Bonjour! Welcome to another episode of Cuisine Michelle. I am Michelle. So today I'm going to be making a recipe I've made before that I really love. And I've been wanting to make this video for quite some time actually. This is 7 flavor beef. So for this recipe you're going to need beef, of course. We're going to need 1 pound of flank steak, and you want to cut that cross grain like that. Some of these I've prepped already. Some of them I'm just going to tell you that's 1 pound of it, but I will tell you again on the amounts. You're going to need some lemongrass. This is lemongrass that I've already chopped up. Some fresh ginger that I've chopped up. Some fresh garlic, also chopped up, obviously. Some fish sauce. Sesame oil. Honey. Crushed red pepper. 5 spice powder. Kosher salt. Vegetable oil or canola oil, whatever you want to say. Whichever you want to use, I should say. Red onion. Green onion. Peanuts. Bean sprouts. Hoisin sauce. And there is one more ingredient, which is Thai basil leaves, but I'm not going to cut those off of the plant that I have of that until it's time for that. The first thing we'll be making is the marinade for the beef. Okay, so here in the bowl, we're going to start making the marinade. I've already measured out 2 tablespoons of lemongrass, and then 1 teaspoon of fresh ginger, 1 teaspoon of garlic. To that, I'm going to be adding 1 teaspoon of the fish sauce, 1 teaspoon of the sesame oil, 1 teaspoon of the honey, 1 teaspoon of the red pepper flakes, I did it in ½ teaspoon at a time because I am also going to be putting 1 teaspoon of this, but 1 teaspoon measure will not fit in here, so I'm going to be kind of careful about getting in there. But I need 1 teaspoon of my 5 spice powder. We're just going to have to get real close because it's I just bought it and it's, oh Lord. Well, there's a blooper for us. Oh my goodness. Okay, well, 1 moment, please. All right, now that I've cleaned up for my little oops, we're going to continue here. We have 2 teaspoons actually that we need of the kosher salt. And then we need 2 tablespoons of the canola oil. Okay, so we're just gonna mix that all together. And then I'm going to pour it over my beef. And then we're going to mix that so that it coats that beef. I'm going to put it in the fridge, and we're going to let that marinate for 1 hour. All right, we have finished our marinating part. It is ready to go. So we're going to start with preparing the bean sprouts part, which is our accompaniment. Here in the wok, I've got 2 tablespoons of the canola oil, and it is ready to go. I'm going to throw in, it says 2 cups worth of the bean sprouts. I'm just going to throw in what I've got left. I already made some for my husband. I made his plain. Along with the bean sprouts, I'm going to be putting in sliced up red onion. I did not put a measurement. It's supposed to be half a cup, but I'm just putting in what I wanted. And then this was the whole bunch of the green onions, and I've sliced up just the light parts there. If you want to, you could add the dark green parts as well. And we are going to stir fry this. This is on medium-high heat. It does not take very long. You'll be able to see that your bean sprouts are getting softened. And so will your onion. So basically cook it until it's your desired doneness. It, like I said, will maybe take you 2 or 3 minutes at best. Excuse me. Okay, I've got this done. So I'm going to transfer it to a plate or a bowl, whatever you've got. I just have to have a plate sitting nearby. All of that we can out of the wok. That's good enough, I think. And put it right back on our heat. I'm going to let that heat up for just a moment, not very long. And then I'm going to be throwing in my beef that has been marinating. So you're going to throw it in as is. To that, we are going to be adding a 1/4 cup of hoisin sauce. We also need, this is 2 tablespoons of peanuts. I never actually measure this out. I just throw in a bunch because I love putting peanuts in this. And then your last ingredient will be, it's supposed to be 40 Thai basil leaves. Now if you have just regular basil, that will work. It just won't be the exact same flavor, but that's okay. These are actually Thai basil. I did not count out exactly 40. I just decided to put in what I could. And so we are going to stir fry that until our meat starts to lose its red appearance. You can cook it till it's about medium rare, medium, whatever you like your beef. If you want it well done, keep going till it's well done. Again, you can put it to your desired doneness. And then we will see you at final plating. Right, so this is how I like to plate it. You can put it to the side, you can put it as a layer. I like my bean sprouts thing underneath, then I put a layer of my completed beef here. And now it's time for the taste test, even though I know this is fabulous. I can tell it smells so good. Mm. Mm-hmm. So absolutely delicious. I really, really love this. Like I said, this is one of my favorite dishes to make. And I hope that maybe you will decide to give it a try as well. Make sure you join us for another episode. Thank you for joining us for this one, but make sure you join us for another episode by subscribing so that you'll know when there's another episode. Hit those notifications and also like this video. That tells the algorithm that you like things like this and you want to see more. And also tell your friends about it, share it, and leave me a comment. Tell me what you think. And we'll see you next time. Au revoir.